Hey, this is Jim at Broadfield. I'm back with you again this week for another 15-minute dealer webinar. This week I wanted to take the opportunity to tell you about some of the demo programs that we have available and the Eval program that Broadfield offers to all of our dealers. The Eval program is really designed to give you the products you need to go after some large sale opportunities or to train your staff on how to use these products to become better salespeople. So it's important to understand the differentiation in how we use the terminology between a dealer demo and a Broadfield eval. A dealer demo is a program that's often put together by our vendors directly. NewTek, Telestream, Epifan all have different dealer programs available for their products because they want you to take a product into your hands, put it into your inventory as a demo unit to be able to use over and over again. The biggest difference with these dealer demo units is that it's a discounted purchase opportunity for you to open the box and use it yourself. You keep the unit and you show it off for multiple opportunities, or you keep it in-house for your own staff's training. The demo units are also resellable, usually after a period of about 6 months. That period may vary depending on the vendor. Every vendor has their own unique policies, but we can help you walk through all of those policies as we talk about the specific products. Our Broadfield eval, on the other hand, are actually demo units that we purchase as your distributor to have in our pool here to send out to you. If you have an opportunity that requires an eval and we have that unit available, there is no purchase necessary on your part. We would be happy to send you one of these eval units for you to show off to your customer to help close that sale. These eval units require a loaner agreement and are available for a limited time only, usually for about 10 to 15 days. We can make exceptions to that on a case-by-case basis, and you really should work with your Broadfield salesperson, Rich, Dan, John, or Angel, for the specifics depending on the product that you need. When a new product like the TriCaster TC1 just starts shipping, that eval unit is going to be in very high demand. So we want to churn and get our unit back very quickly. But once that opens up a little bit and the products become more readily available, we have more flexibility to get those out to you for longer term if needed. Another thing with the Broadfield eval unit is that these units aren't governed by limitations from the vendor, so you can actually leave these units with your customer. That means if you start out with a 2-week loaner agreement and you bring it into a post-production house that you're working with, they bang around on it for a week and tell you they are in love with the unit, they want to purchase one themselves. Do we really have to go through all the trouble of setting it up again? This one's working great. Can you leave this one with us? The answer is yes. We'll work out the PO with you. They can leave that eval unit as their sales unit, and we can just handle all the paperwork from our end, and ultimately we'll just put another unit into the eval pool, allowing you to take advantage of the eval program for your next opportunity. We not only are happy to offer this eval program to you, but we really encourage you to use it. We encourage you to use it to train your staff, to go after big opportunities, and to know that Broadfield will support you in every way we can to help you close the sales. Because we're pulling off these eval programs and the products do change very rapidly, this also opens up a unique purchase opportunity. We like to refresh our eval inventory every 6 months. By refreshing that inventory, it does create some B stock that we have available to sell at some deeply discounted prices. I never know what products are available to rotate at any specific time. So if there's something specific that you want to keep an eye on or you need, definitely have that conversation with your salesperson. Again, Rich, Dan, John, or Angel. Not only can you take advantage of these significant discounts, but we can work with you to add either support or warranties or working with the vendors to make sure that that B stock unit is going to make your customer just as happy as if they bought a brand new unit right off the shelf. So one of the things that prompted this webinar today is that NewTek just announced a brand new demo bundle package on their NDI-HX products. There are 3 bundles available. The first is the PTZ1 PTZ camera, which is actually the camera that we're using to film this webinar today, bundled with a Connect Spark HDMI. The MSRP of those 2 products in the bundle is $32.98. We have a deeply discounted demo price for you to put this into your stock to show off to your prospects. There's also bundle number 2, which is the same camera bundled with the SDI version of the Connect Spark at a $300 higher MSRP of $35.98. And then there's a third bundle. The third demo bundle is the PTZ1 camera with both Connect Sparks, one HDMI and one SDI. At a $4,097 MSRP, this demo bundle is really the best purchase opportunity for you as a dealer because it gives you both Sparks available for you to walk into any prospective customer and be able to hook up the correct one that they need for whatever camera they happen to be working with. We're convinced that once you have this opportunity to show off the NewTek NDI technology, that sales will increase dramatically. So definitely take advantage of these demo bundles. We also have a great eval program on a brand new Samsung 360 round camera. This is a 360 VR 3D capable camera that is going to be released this upcoming November at a $10,499 US MSRP. This is a breakthrough price for a 3D VR camera that reaches a professional feature set and a professional marketplace. We have evals of these cameras available now. Give us a call to go over what you need to get this camera up and running. But if you have opportunities in the VR space and in live production and streaming for people that want to do professional VR quality 3D type stuff, this is a great chance to go over there. We will have to explore the system recommendations. It requires a really beefy computer system with 2 display cards and a lot more in order to be able to support the stitching software. We also have some Broadfield evals just coming in now on the TriCaster TC1. So whether you're looking at a TC1 a la carte or a TC1 bundle with a small control surface, we are getting some availability of those eval units and can get you on the schedule to get one out to you for that 15-day period. The TC1 is a great product to get an eval of right now, not only to train your staff, but to show off to your customers. There are a lot of new features being brought to the table with the TC1, most importantly, the 4K P60 over NDI technology. Not only does it have that, but you have the graphics players, the video servers, instant replay, Torch Show Skype integration, all built into the TC1 unit. This is the most powerful TriCaster system that NewTek has introduced in quite some time. Definitely take advantage of the eval program to check this product out and to show off to any of your customers that have an older TriCaster system. The eval program is a great opportunity to close some of these trade-up sales. If you have any customers that have an older TriCaster, they can now get $5,000 off the TC1 base bundle with the small control surface, upgrading their NDI production capabilities, their 4K production capabilities, and their control panel with the new small control surface that goes along with the TC1. That $5,000 trade-in value from their old TriCaster system is a real compelling offer for someone that's been banging away on the same system for quite some time. We also have eval units available on the TriCaster Minis. We have both the TriCaster Mini HDMI and SDI available. These evals are a great opportunity to talk to your customers about the promotion that NewTek has right now through the end of November. The promotion is on the TC Mini bundles with the carrying case and control surface. Now will include the Advanced Edition software at no additional charge. So the TC Mini HD4i bundle with the carrying case, control surface, and Advanced Edition is $99.95. The same bundle with the SDI version of the TriTaster Mini is $11,995. Our eval units on the TriTaster Mini will have that Advanced Edition software installed, so you'll really be able to show off the additional value that your customers are going to get. Now, as far as the TriTaster 460 goes, we have some eval units here that we are looking to rotate to the newer TC1 products. So we have B stock available. Call Rich, Dan, John, or Angel if you have an opportunity for a TriTaster 460, and we have some good discounts on these models right now. We have one unit that is a TriTaster 460 a la carte, and we have another one which is the TriTaster 460 with the control surface. We also have a Torch Show 100 and a Torch Show 4000 available. So if you have an opportunity where you want to show off those Skype TX features, either through single channel or multi-channel with the TriTaster, with the Torch Show 4000, we have both of these units available now. Remember, this Torch Show technology is also built into the TC1. So if you have a shop that might also be interested in some of those production capabilities of the TriTaster, then the TC1 is the eval unit we should be talking about. But if you have a customer that's really just looking to integrate broadcast quality Skype, the Torch Show units are a great product for that at very reasonable prices, and we have these evals a unit with B stock specials right now. Moving on from NewTek, let's talk about the Epiphan Pearl. One of the biggest advantages of the Epiphan Pearl and the Pearl 2 systems is that they are very simple and easy to use, with some of the controls built right onto the touch panel on the front of the unit itself. If you're working with a house of worship, a school, or any organization that doesn't have a trained TriTaster operator, that's really relying on volunteer manpower in order to do their live productions and shows, the Epiphan Pearl or Pearl 2 might be a better fit. Now with the Epiphan Pearl or Pearl 2, we have eval units available on these. So if you do get that opportunity and you can get the product in front of the volunteer at the local church who's going to be using it, a lot of times just being able to sit with the unit to see how easy it is to use can help close that sale. We have the original Pearl base model available, and we also have the Pearl 2 available on either the base model or the rack mountable version. Okay, so if you have the opportunity for any of those Epiphan Pearl sales, your Broadfield salespeople can work with you on getting in line for those evals. Next is the Matrox family of encoders. We have the Monarch HD, HDX, and LCS all available. If you're looking for the eval units of these, I really would recommend going directly to the LCS in order to show off the lecture capture capability and the multi-channel streaming capability of the Monarch LCS. All of the features encoding-wise of all of the Monarch units are the same. The Monarch HD is under $1,000, giving you H.264 streaming directly from an HDMI connection. The Monarch HDX adds a second channel with SDI capability, and then the LCS is dual channel, dual input H.264 streaming. So really that's going to show off the most of the Matrox technology. Next is the Telestream Wirecast Gears. We keep the Wirecast Gears 110 and 210s here available for evals, and there are also some demo programs available from Telestream directly as well. The Wirecast Gear 110 is the HDMI unit of their turnkey production system, whereas the 210 is the SDI version. All of our eval models have been upgraded with Wirecast 8. So even if you don't have a turnkey production system opportunity and you really just want to show off the Wirecast 8 software, these Gear Eval units are the best way to really show off the power of what Wirecast 8 is capable of. And the great thing about showing off Wirecast 8 on one of these Gear systems is you know that you have a complete computer system with the power and capability in order to handle the Wirecast 8 software. The new Wirecast Gear 230, which is their unit with user assignable input and output through either HDMI or SDI, is also now shipping. They should either be in our warehouse today or tomorrow. So if you have customers who have been waiting for that HDMI and SDI mixed workflow capability, the Gear 230 has now arrived. We also carry evals all the time from Atomos, whether it's a Shogun Flame, Shogun Inferno, Ninja Flame, Ninja Inferno. If there's a specific unit you need in order to show off the quality of these monitors and the recording capability in a production environment, we can work with you to get that eval that you need. We have the Sumo 19s now in stock. Atomos also just released the 19M, which is the monitor-only capability in that 19-inch format. That 19M is going to be a huge product in live production and streaming, especially in an outdoor workflow, because of its 1200 nit high brightness capability. We can also work with you on eval units for all of the PTZ optics cameras. If there's a specific camera you need, if you have a customer trying to decide between a 12x or a 20x lens, if you have a customer trying to decide if they're going to go video over SDI or video over IP, we can get you the PTZ camera that'll fit into that workflow, prove to your customer that it works, show off the beautiful quality that these cameras are capable of catching, and like I mentioned before with all of our eval programs, once this camera is mounted up on their wall or their ceiling and they're convinced that they're going to get the quality they expect, you can leave it behind with them and write the purchase order after the fact. So this is a great way to help push those sales through. And the same goes true for the Live View encoder. So the Live View and even some of the Teradek products, because of their wireless nature, when you can take a Live View solo and have a customer get an inexpensive modem with a SIM card from AT&T and Verizon or any other two cellular carriers, plug them into the Live View solo and take that camera out into a field or a parking lot and get crystal clear video quality streaming directly to Live View's cloud server, their LRT server, that just proving that technology will work will make that sale a slam dunk, very easy to do, very easy to close. We have eval units available on the Teradek Bolt product, as well as the Teradek Slice for the professional broadcast quality encoding solutions that require that rack-mountable solution, either in a van or a production studio. And finally, we have some eval units of the Grass Valley T2, which is their intelligent digital disc recorder. We have some videos available to show you how this device really makes video management and recording in a corporate, worship, or school environment extremely powerful and easy to use. You can record, you can ingest, you can archive video from multiple formats, incorporating video from someone's smartphone that is stored on an SD card to video that was captured off a RED camera or something else. We will have a lot of these products on display and available, and we can talk to you about all of them at the NAB East Show coming up on October 18th and 19th at the Javits Center in New York. NAB East is also combined with the AES show this year, which is a huge audio show. We're going to be at booth N261. Definitely stop by to say hello, and we look forward to meeting you. Don't forget to join us every Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time for all of our Broadfield Dealer Webinars. In 15 minutes or less, we'll help to give you the tools to help increase your sales. Thank you.